it's your girl Fusion Goddess, and I'm bringing to you a Fusion Fitness video. And in this video, I am going to share with you guys how I got started, why I got started, what products I used during my fitness journey, and also sharing with you guys the things I did in the gym, so my workout regimen and stuff like that to help build up my body naturally. So yeah, I'm super excited to share this video with you guys, and I really hope that it helps a lot of you who are starting your fitness journey, who wants to be, slim thick. So yeah, continue watching. Alrighty, so my first question is, why did I start my fitness journey? I started my fitness journey because of a lot of insecurities. I was really slim, and I will share a thumbnail of how tiny I was almost 2 years ago. So it was a lot of insecurities. I was always naturally really thin growing up. Of course, in high school, didn't feel like a girl or didn't feel like a woman or growing into womanhood because of my insecurities, which was like having no butt at all, not having any boobs. So I just kind of like felt really insecure. I always had like a beautiful face and a nice smile. But when you're dating and all of that, and you get cheated on, and you feel like somebody doesn't want you in comparison to how someone else look, it can definitely weigh on you. So that's the reason why I got started. It all stemmed from just having those insecurities and not having enough confidence within myself to really love the thin me. So that's what got me started. Next question, how did I get started? I just went to the gym. There was a gym in my building, and I felt like there was no excuse or no reason why I couldn't just get up and go to the gym. So I would go to the gym and I would get on the treadmill for a little bit. And I seen, of course, on YouTube and Instagram, some of the booty workout machines that be in the gym. So luckily in my building, we had those booty workout machines that you see a lot of your Instagram girls working on. So I decided, I was like, you know what? I need to get on those machines and start working out. But then when I started to notice that I really wasn't seeing much of a difference, because I didn't really have a plan. There was no structure. I didn't know what to eat and this, that, and the third. So I reached out to a friend that I went to high school with, and she was starting up her fitness training business, and things didn't go too well with that. We were trying to connect, just things didn't work out. But that caused me to realize that I needed to do my own homework, and I needed to figure out my own regimen. So what I realized was I needed to eat and I needed to lift weights. So I had to increase my calorie intake. And those of you who know me know that prior to me starting my fitness journey, I would eat small plates. One large plate will be 3 meals for me in one day. And I could snack all day, but the weight wouldn't go anywhere. So I just started trying to eat a lot, but it was tough, it was hard. So then I started Googling a couple of things, coming across things that will help me gain weight, like protein powders and stuff like that. So I would try to eat and drink a protein powder, but I still had issues because I would get so full, I'm like, I can't finish any of this stuff. So then I came across Apetamin. And Apetamin is a syrup that is more so for people who are suffering from anorexia, and it gives them an appetite, and it basically creates this bottomless pit in your stomach that makes you feel like you're never getting full. So I actually went out on a limb. I saw a few people post about it, so I decided to give it a try for myself. And that quickly became something that I depended on to help me increase my calorie intake and eat more. So I got on top of like my meal preps, eating 3 meals, solid food meals a day, on top of having a protein shake with my meals. So technically now at this point, I am eating 6 times a day, but my protein shake is considered a meal with my actual solid food. And over time, I started to notice that I was gaining more weight, and working out and using the machines that I had in the building that tailored to like thighs, the glutes, my calves, I definitely started to see a difference, and I was gaining weight like crazy. So the meal preps and things that I ate in the very beginning, I was eating whatever, whenever, garbage food, you name it. I was eating it because I was trying to fulfill my appetite. I was always hungry, so I was eating all types of food on top of trying to eat and drink. My protein shake. Really, I'm having a protein shake, but yet I'm eating nothing but garbage as well throughout my day. Then over a course of time, as I started to gain weight and I saw results, I kind of felt like I wasn't eating clean. I just felt like yuck, like something's not right. I need to change something. So I decided to cook my meal preps, and my meal preps were all baked. So I had like baked chicken, baked salmon. I had mashed potatoes was with every meal prep. There was not a meal prep that did not have mashed potatoes. I love mashed potatoes. And then 2, I heard that mashed potatoes help you gain weight more. So I just decided to put together like clean eating meal preps, but also eat things that I knew were high in calories, so that way I can make sure I'm consuming over 2,000 calories a day. Now I can't tell you on most days what was my calorie intake, because I wasn't really keeping track of that stuff. I knew that for a fact that I went from eating one meal a day to at least 6 meals a day. So yet again, this is me learning the whole process of creating a regimen, figuring out what foods to eat, and I'm self-teaching myself all of this stuff, like basically trial and error on myself, and studying what other people were doing to see if it would work for me. I'm not certified or anything, but a lot of the things that I did as far as like working out and things that I ate definitely helped me reach my goals. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go over the products that I use to start my fitness journey, and I wanted to show you guys. I used Apetamin. I used the syrup, and I also used the tablets. So I would use the tablets when I would be on the go. So if I was going out to dinner, if I was traveling and I couldn't really take this on the plane with me, and that was to make sure that I always kept up with my eating, because when I'm not taking Apetamin, my appetite reverts right back to its natural appetite, which is me not eating a lot at all. Also, for my protein shakes, I use this company, Shape protein powder. It's a cream flavor. I love this flavor because it's not like the white chocolate or the chocolate or what's that vanilla flavor protein. It gives you like this whole chalky taste, and then like you feel like you got to add so much stuff into the protein mix in order to tolerate it and drink it. But that's just my taste buds. With the protein powder, I would add apple juice. I will also add in strawberries, mangoes, peaches. You can pretty much add whatever type of fruit you like into this protein powder. And for me, it kind of reminds me of, you guys remember those strawberry and cream and orange and cream lifesavers that they used to make? I don't know if they still make them, but that flavor reminds me of the protein mixture reminds me of those flavors when I add my different fruits and stuff in it. And yeah. Oh, another thing that I added to my protein shakes was almond butter. Almond butter is gonna help you get thick, ladies. Adding almond butter into the protein mixture, you're gonna start getting thick like really fast. Now I also want to share with you guys, if you decide to buy Apetamin, these are some things that I learned that are side effects to taking Apetamin. 1, you are going to be very, very tired. You're going to be out the blue, extremely exhausted. A 15-minute nap is going to turn into a 4-hour nap. You will crash so hard when you're ready to sleep. You're going to be talking, and then, out the blue, you just going to fall asleep. And then you're going to wake up and feel like, dang, like, how did I fall asleep? I don't even remember falling asleep. That's like when you take it on a daily basis, you're taking it throughout your day, you're definitely gonna get really sleepy. And you're getting really sleepy because just like when you sit regularly and eat and you get the itis and you're ready to go to bed, or you're ready to relax and chill and be lazy, your body now is working overtime to process the food that you are consuming. So you're eating all day, eating, and your body is constantly working to break down all this food that you are now consuming. So it's only natural that your body is going to get tired and it's going to want to rejuvenate and shut down and stuff like that. So that's one of them. You're going to get sleepy. And then 2, I would suggest that you don't take Apetamin before driving, because there was a time where I didn't realize it was the Apetamin until I really started to analyze when I was taking the Apetamin and the food I was eating and stuff like that. One time I got so tired while driving that I felt myself falling asleep. And I literally had to pull over on the side of the road and take a quick nap because my eyes were so heavy that they could not stay open. But that's because I was taking Apetamin maybe 3 or 4 times throughout the day. So originally with the Apetamin, there comes a clear cap, and it has like measurements on it. And in the beginning, you should only take like 10 milliliters of the Apetamin. It's like a tiny little shot. If you take a full cap, you have to be at home knowing that you're going to eat and chill, and not really go out driving and doing stuff like that. But yeah, because I was taking it every day, I was getting really, really tired and exhausted. So yeah, don't take it while you're driving. Also, if you are in a relationship, beware that if your partner is taking Apetamin, there is 100% chance your partner is going to be hangry, attitudey, moody, and it's gonna be increased because your partner is taking Apetamin. It's just like when you're starving and you're hungry, so you get hangry and you get attitudey, but then as soon as you eat, everything is all good. Like, you happy, you're fine. So what Apetamin does, it kind of like triggers like for you to be like hungry, and it's like you have to now satisfy like your dopamine. Once you satisfy your dopamine, you're all good. Like, your mood is back to like, hey, what's up, what's good? So yes, Apetamin, it can make you moody. So yes, be on the lookout for that. What else would I like to share? Yeah, if you have an active lifestyle, try to more so wait until you get home to take your Apetamin. If you know, like, you're going to be really out and about and stuff like that, and take it more so like when you get home, so that way you can eat like a full dinner, and you can crash like right after if it's a normal dinner, and then start your day all over again. But if you are someone that even on the weekends that you have a really active life and you really do things, I would say take C4. And I started taking C4. It's a pre-workout, but I started taking C4 to offset the sleepiness that the Apetamin would cause. Now, I'm only sharing these things with you guys because these are things that I've tried out that I know work for me. I'm not saying this is going to work for everyone else, but because I started in a more active lifestyle and having a schedule and going here and doing this and doing that, I couldn't be sleepy all the time and get stuff done. Like, there was no way. So I started to incorporate C4 into my product regimen, and that will keep me up throughout my day, still give me that energy, but I will still have the appetite to eat, but not be sleepy. And yeah, so I would just say, if you're interested, go ahead, try out some of these products and see what works for you. All right, you guys.
Big head, little head.
Last but not least, this year I got a trainer.
That's what you call it.
You see the shirt? It says the trainer.
That's what you get.
This he tripping, cause in business I say my trainer, but he be getting his feelings. But he know he my man though.
Oh, okay. Just make sure you throw that out there. Yeah.
I don't know.
Love on your Apetamin.
Come here.
No.
See? You see how extra he is? But no, prior to us dating, he was my trainer, and I would go to him probably at least 3 times out of the week. And I saw a complete difference in the things that he had me doing in the gym, correcting my posture and stuff like that when it came to different workouts and stuff that I was doing. And I did not know that I was doing a lot of my workouts wrong, which was why I couldn't understand, like, man, like, I've been in the gym for about an hour, like, why I'm really not feeling it like that. But I mean, I was seeing like a difference in like my body and weight. So yeah, why is this happening? Oh, okay. No, it had stopped. So yeah, I started to work out, get me a trainer. And then too, I only had gotten a trainer because my motivation to work out on my own, because now I'm in school, it was little to no motivation. Like, I'm at school all day, all week, and trying to work out when I get home, I was ready to just get in the bed. And I know a lot of you can relate. You get up early, you go to work, you get home, and the only thing you want to do is kick your feet up. So being motivated to go to the gym is so obsolete at this point. So I was losing my motivation, and I really needed that support in my corner that would tell me, like, come on, let's go. You need to do X, Y, and Z. Like, basically, like, don't give up type stuff. Like, basically, this is what you're paying for. You're not paying for someone to just like babysit you and you do the bare minimum in the gym. You're paying for someone to pretty much push you so you can get the type of results that you are looking for. And then two, you're really not wasting your money, okay? And that I did not want to do. But then a part of me was like, I wanted to slack, but he would never let me. But yeah, if you can afford to get a trainer, get one if you feel like you need that extra push, that extra motivation. If you cannot afford to get a trainer, this is where you will really have to push yourself and be your own voice. There was a time where I had to be my own voice, and I had to push through being so tired and sleepy that I would have to go to the gym. I just wanted to make sure that I stayed on top of being in the gym more, because I saw a decline in my motivation to even go. So before I went back to that completely lazy, not going to the gym mindset, the moment I saw that change and shift mentally, I said, okay, I need to do something about it. So I solved my problem in another manner, which was me realizing that if I paid for something, I wouldn't want to waste my money. So I got me a trainer.